fingers crossed tight, hearts racing so fast. Tonight's the night we're making memories that will last. Open that first pack, the thrill in the air. Chasing those dreams, it's a gamble we dare. Then out of the blue, the moment we crave, a shimmer of gold, can you feel how we wave? Ellie De La Cruz, you're the star of the show. One of one, we're ready, let the excitement flow. Nike Patch Auto, you're the crown in the game. In the sports card break, we'll remember your name. Hearts pounding louder, the crowd starts to cheer. As we flip through the cards, the magic is near. A glimpse of the jersey, that signature style. In this moment of glory, we're lost in the miles. Each card a treasure, each moment a thrill. Chasing the dream, it's a rush we can't kill. And there it is shining, can't believe what we see. The one-on-one magic is meant to be. Ellie De La Cruz, you're the star.
Matt, people will break Matt. They will come to YouTube for reasons they cannot let their spouses know.
I think he did.
They will keep the volume
I know
low,
McCovey
very
did get
well, any
pulled.
sound will get them caught.
Let's see.
It'll be 1 a.m. in
Yeah.
the east and 10
They also
p.m. in
got
the west.
Snyder too, which is kind of funny.
have
Let's see.
breaks,
Hold
you
on.
say.
Oh my
7
god.
days a week.
We've done how many?
They will PayPal you their money, hoping to God.
No, actually,
Go.
Craig did. Craig got your
For it's
McCovey.
Yakamoto's they have and Jordan's they want.
Okay, so hold on. So I'm genuinely
Hoping to
curious
win
at
their
this point.
favorites.
So we started off with McCovey at Blaze
Find out
21.
Mr. Shane has sniped
We're
their
about to do
last
Blaze
pick.
38.
They will beg for their team.
That's 17.
Complain
That's
about
ridiculous.
snipers. It's like a closing time at your local dive bar. The hopes and dreams of 1/1s and short printed signatures will dance in their heads. People will break Matt. The one constant through the entire pandemic, Matt, has been hope. Pain and despair has rolled through us like an army of steamrollers. Erased like an unsaved document, rewritten and lost again to a dead battery. But breaking cards has marked this time. These hopes, these fandoms, are part of our past, Matt. It reminds us of all that was once fun and exciting, and may one day be again. People will break, Matt. People will most definitely break.
That was Scott. Scott got Nolan Ryan. Yeah.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready? For the best breaking virtual card show on the web, get ready. Get
Yeah, I love Nolan Ryan though. That's still I have one in my PC that like I'm gonna try to fight to never have to sell it. And it's Nolan Ryan, and it's my favorite card, easily my favorite card.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Bakersfield Hobby.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Bakersfield Hobby. It's time for our 10 o'clock eBay break. We've got O-Pee-Chee hockey ready to roll for you guys. That is what the title says. 716 is what we're here for. We're here for O-Pee-Chee. Before we begin, because this is an eBay break, all eBay breaks now have a sweepstakes attached to it. Thus far, we've donated over $122,900, almost $123,000. We do 6 eBay breaks a day at 4 o'clock, 5:30, 7 o'clock, 8:30, 10 o'clock, and midnight. So guys, make sure you come on back for more and more and more. Speaking of which, we have one more eBay break coming up tonight, guys. And that's going to be Synergy Hockey. All right, so that should be a fun one. Hope to see you guys there for that. Auctions are going to start ending in about an hour. All right, so keep that in mind. Let's go over the teams for O-Pee-Chee. So Renee has the Ducks. Daniel has the Coyotes. I know, Utah Hockey Club. Horrible name. Daniel also has the Bruins. Scott has the Sabres. Daniel has the Flames and the Avs and the Blue Jackets and the Red Wings. Renee has the Hurricanes and the Stars. Brian has the Blackhawks and the Oilers. Daniel picked up the Panthers, the Wild, the Predators, and the Islanders and the Rangers. Brian has the Kings. Renee has the Canadiens. Scott has the Devils, as well as the Senators and the Penguins. Will has the Flyers. Chad has the Sharks. Daniel has the Kraken and the Blues and the Lightning and the Maple Leafs and the Canucks and the Golden Knights and the Jets. And then Steven, of course, has picked up his Capitals. But we're here for O-Pee-Chee Hobby. Let's get into this, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful night. I know I am. We're having a busy night. We've been going nuts over on YouTube, doing some amazing blazing. Hit some phenomenal autos. You'll love to see it. All right, let's break into O-Pee-Chee. But if this is your first time breaking with us, welcome. I hope you have a phenomenal time. An absolutely amazing time. Terrific even. That you enjoy yourself so much, you come on back for more and more and more. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying these hockey breaks, we do hockey every single Monday night. So always come back on Mondays. What a great way to start off your work week with some hockey. All right, starting things off, we got Barzell, Lane, Couturier, Couture, Tibbet. We've got a Mikko Rantanen O-Pee-Chee playing card for the Avs. That's going to go to Daniel. We've got a Nice, Suzuki, Shattenkirk, and Frederick. Nylander, Denault, Geeky, Mikheyev, Jake McCobb, Kurashev, Ratty, Glendening, Skinner, and Middleton. Then when it comes to shipping, we ship once a week. We combine breaks from Friday to Thursday. So these cards will be combined with the last 3 days of breaks and the next 3 days of breaks and be shipped out a week from today. That's right. These cards will ship out a week from today. Now, because we combine shipping, we do combine shipping costs. It's $5 for the first team of the week you guys give us. $1 per team for each team. After that, resets every Friday. Nick Dowd, Trocheck, Mercer, David Pasta. 1 of 1. We've got ourselves a rainbow gold David Pasta for the Bruins. That's going to Daniel. Congratulations, Daniel, on an absolutely epic 1 of 1. Rainbow gold. That's what I'm talking about. Tell you guys we're on a pulling streak. We pull nothing but fire. Look at that. 1 of 1. Rainbow gold once again. David Pasternak. That is going to Daniel. That gets to sit up front. Look at that. Look at that pretty puppy. Followed up by Faber. Ooh, and how? What a pack! Macklin Celebrini, marquee rookie. That's who we're looking for Chad. That's a nice second place there. Followed up by Pinto, Guberson, Giroux, and Makar. Suter, Hoyle, Lafreniere, Pavel Mityukov on the black border. Number to 100 for the Ducks. That's going to Renee. Not a bad third. Not a bad third. Followed up by Joseph for the Blues, marquee rookie, Liam Ogren, Fabry, Anderson, Chicharun, and Romanov. That's a sick 1-of-1. I like the way they do that. I've never actually seen a 1-of-1 out of O-Pee-Chee, so that's pretty sick. I like that. Jack Johnson, Everly, Drew, and Ardvinson. We got a Hagel premiere to Foley, Bobrovsky, Anderson, Barry, and Kostov. We got my pronunciation today is horrible. Evangelista, Novak, Peterson, Johnson, Gerard. We got a blue Gavrikov, Lindholm, marquee rookie Siplikov, Ashiari, and Terry. Slightly off center. That's enough to bother me. All right, Wallman, Miller, Kunin, OV8, Rossi, Borkstrand on the red, Matt Roy, Keller, Stamkos, and Seguin. Taylor Hall, Eichel, got a checklist. Aho, Slavin, Andrei Svechnikov, number /75 for the Hurricanes. That's going to Renee. Followed up by Wyatt Johnston, Graf, Benson, and McDavid. Jirachek, Zagris, Norris, Kemper, Bouchard Premier, Donato, Aho, Hedman, McMahon, and Berggren. And just a reminder, guys, we have one more eBay break coming up tonight at midnight. Auctions are going to start ending at 11 for Synergy Hockey. I'm on a good roll of pulling some great stuff, guys, so take full advantage. Make sure you get your teams in that. And, of course, we're trying to fill up Blitzes and Blazes. So, guys, what do you want to do after this? You let me know in the chat. You have any questions, of course, feel free to ask. That's what I'm here for. McDonough, Lundstrom, Anderson, Zaka, Matvey Michkov, rookie premiere for the Flyers. That's going to Will. That's good stuff right there. Followed up by, oh, there we go, Pasta, Checklist, Zuccarello, Duchesne, and Minton. Allmark, Tanev, Perbex, Savoy, Myers Blue, Crozier, marquee rookie Geeky, Rosen, Pareko, and Dickinson. We've got Nekos, Suzuki, Perry, Martinuk, Matthew Tkachuk on the playing card for the Panthers. That's going to Daniel. Levi. And another Michkov, marquee rookie for the Flyers for Will. And then the rest of the pack is Byfield, Lusterainen, yeah, and Nylander. Second guess myself. Hughes, Niederreiter, Taze, Dumba, Zach Dean, blue rookie for the Blues. A blue rookie. That's going to Daniel. Followed up by Bork, Lutsenko, Hannafin, Palek, and Farabee. Schwartz, Gostabisher, Rick, Zabinajad, Cole Caulfield. For the Canadians, that's going to Renee. Followed up by Korchinski, marquee rookie Casey, LaFerriere, Matthews, and a checklist. Forsling, Phil, Kelly, Wool, Lofton, marquee rookie Jackson Blake, numbered to 100 for the Hurricanes. That's going to Renee. They're just hitting. This box is loaded. Recital, Kaprizov, Kerfoot, Forster. Vlasic, Thompson, Burns, Vetrano, Krug, William Eklund on the O-Pee-Chee playing card for the Sharks. That is going to Chad. Followed up by Shen, DeBrincat, Hill, and Letang. Robertson, Millstott, Hoffman, McCobb, Nugent Hopkins, Nilkovic, Gunther, Demko, Sanderson, and Joshua. All right, we're down to the last pack, guys. Remember, we got Synergy Hockey coming up next. Auction's going to start ending in less than 45 minutes. In the meantime, if you guys want to Blitz or Blaze, I think we only have 2 left in the next Blaze. We're coming down the wire and still monster names available. Biram, O'Brien, Kadri, Hellebuyck on the blue, Koprasalo, Ichkov, Connor, Doc, Gustafson, and Ball. All right, let's take a look at the top load. We'll recap action. We've got Eklund, Sveshnikov, number to 75, Caulfield. We got a blue Dean, Michkov, Tkachuk. We've got a Michkov Premier rookie. We got Michkov to 100, Mikko Rantanen. We hit Jackson Blake, number to 100. We did hit a Celebrini marquee rookie, but of course, the top hit, the best card of the break has to be this rainbow gold David Pasta. 1 of 1. Congratulations once again to Daniel. Of course, my good sir. Of course. All right, guys. That is going to do it for O-Pee-Chee. We have Synergy up next. Auctions are going to start ending in close to 40 minutes. In the meantime, you guys want to Blitz, get in the chat. You let me know. If you want to Blaze, if you want a piece of those awesome autographs, then you got to head on over to the link I'm posting in the chat. All right, so let me know what you guys want to do while I get to sorting.
Scoring like a He's an animal, still going strong. In the hearts of the fans, he'll always belong. Oh, never forget. As he plans his last season, the cheers fill the air. A hometown hero with memories to share. From the Penguins to Clatno, the torch he will pass, but the fire inside him will always last. Oh, the ageless wonder, still chasing the dream. With a heart like a lion, he's still in the game. Jersey in the rafters, but he's not done yet. Jeremiah Jogger will never forget. We'll never forget. We'll never forget. So here's to the legend, may the memories stay. In the halls of hockey you've paved the way. Retirement may call, but your spirit won't fade. Jeremiah Jogger, forever unafraid. Unafraid, oh never forget. Oh never forget.
Through the city where the sports dreams rise, take a look at the field, and I realize that the Bakersfield hustle ain't just a game. It's a battle in the heart where they're making their name. Been spending most my life living in Bakersfield sports paradise, where the grind and the hustle are the ultimate prize. From the field to the court where the legends emerge, Bakersfield's got the spirit, feel the surge. In the high school halls, the cheerleaders cheer. The corners hit the ice, making the fans cheer. In the heat of the summer, the Blaze take the field with a passion so fierce they refuse to yield. Been spending most my life living in Bakersfield sports paradise, where the grind and the hustle are the ultimate prize. From the field to the court where the legends emerge, Bakersfield's got the spirit, feel the surge. We got the local heroes and the dream so big. Every game's a battle, every win's a jig. From the diamond to the court where the stars align, in the city of dreams where the stars shine. Remember the legends who paved the way, from the gridiron battles to the hoops that sway. The passion runs deep, it's a pride so strong. In Bakersfield, the heart is where we belong. Been spending most my life living in Bakersfield sports paradise, where the grind and the hustle are the ultimate prize. From the field to the court where the legends emerge, Bakersfield's got the spirit, feel the surge. In the streets, in the parks, where the kids play, the future stars rise in the Bakersfield way. With the heart of a champion in the soul of the fight, they're chasing their dreams under the city lights. From the local games to the major leagues, the Bakersfield spirit, it always succeeds. With every touchdown and the three-point shot, we're making our mark, giving it all we've got. Been spending most my life living in Bakersfield sports paradise, where the grind and the hustle are the ultimate prize. From the field to the court where the legends emerge, Bakersfield's got the spirit, feel the surge. So here's to the heart and the hustle so bright, in the city of dreams where we fight the good fight. Bakersfield sports where the legends are made, in this paradise of grit where the
where legends take their stand. Lived a running back named Barry with the ball in his hand. From a high school star to the NFL stage, he danced through the defenses, wrote his name on the page. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feet. With a spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. From Oklahoma State to the Motor City Lights, he'd cut and he'd weave through the long winter nights. The crowd held its breath as he darted and weaved, a whirlwind of speed, a sight to be believed. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight reel feat. With a spin and a juke, you need defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. From Oklahoma State to the Motor City Lights, he'd cut and he'd weave through the long winter nights. The crowd held its breath as he darted and weaved, a whirlwind of speed, a sight to be believed. From Oklahoma State to the Motor City Lights, he'd cut and he'd weave through the long winter nights. The crowd held its breath as he darted and weaved, a whirlwind of speed, a sight to be believed. On the way you glide, like a phantom on the field, with a vision so sharp no defense could shield. 1,000-yard season, it became routine in the history of the game. You were the unseen king. Through the seasons of glory and the tough rainy days, you carried the Lions in your own special ways. The stiff arms and the sprints, the incredible runs. Barry Sanders, you outshine all the suns. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feat. With a spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must. Though the career was short, the impact was profound. In the hearts of the fans, your legend's been crowned. With the game-winning moves and the dazzling displays, Barry Sanders, you set the world ablaze. When you left the game early, the world was left in awe at the sheer brilliance of your style and the way that you draw. Every defender in circles, they were left in your wake. Barry Sanders, you were truly great. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feat. With a spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must.
Well, 38's full. So we're down to 0 on 38.
Barry Sanders, your name will forever stand tall in the annals of the greats. You'll forever enthrall. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real
As Scott
feat. You leave defenders
has taken the last 2,
your legacy's a must.
along with the first 14 of Blaze 39.
Forever true in the world of football, your story's a shining star. Barry Sanders, you'll be remembered near and far. Sitting at the table, the crowd's in a haze. Boxes stacked high, it's the start of the craze. Fingers crossed tight, hearts racing so fast. Tonight's the night we're making memories that will last.
So we got Pedro, Scott, Swizz, and Scott.
Chasing those dreams, it's a gamble we dare.
1, 2,
Out of the blue,
3,
the moment we
4,
crave,
and 5.
gold, and you feel
And Swizz takes a win with Scott getting a Williams spot.
of the show. One of one, we're ready, let the excitement flow. Nike Patch Auto, you're the
Alright, Swizz.
game in this
I need a box number.
break. We'll remember your name. Hearts pounding louder, the crowd starts to cheer as we flip through the cards. The magic is near. A glimpse of the jersey, that signature style. In this moment of glory,
I have no idea.
each card a treasure, each moment a thrill. Chasing the dream, it's a rush we can't kill. And there it is, shining, can't believe what we see. The one-on-one magic it's meant to be. Ellie De La Cruz, you're the star of the show. One of one, we're ready, let
I honestly, I think he's just chasing. I have no idea.
Shout it aloud. Got the one of one card. Oh, we're so proud. Ellie De La Cruz, you're the star of the show. One of one, we're ready. Let the excitement flow.
35.
Maggie Pachado, you're the crown.
Excuse me.
In the sports card break, we'll remember your name. So here's to the moments, the highs and the lows, in this wild world of cards. Everybody knows.
So box
Ellie De La
35.
Cruz, forever we'll sing. In the heart of the game, you're our one true king. From the college diamond, he made his debut. With talent and drive, it was clear he'd break through. In no time at all, he's stealing the show. Paul
Ooh, he wants Pete
Blitz,
Rose.
ready to glow. With a fastball that dazzles hitters on the run. Every pitch a statement, he's just begun. In the heart of the stadium, the crowd's on their feet. This youngster.
That's funny. We have all of the baseballs in a box, like a pretty solid sized box, and it's just getting more and more empty. All right, box 35 for Swizz, winning Blaze 38. Ooh, if this is what I think it is, it's the kid, Ken Griffey Jr. That's going to Swizz.
You're playing your part with the change of this crafty curves that confound. You're rewriting the history, making waves all around. As the cheers fill the air, you stand proud and tall. Paul Skeens is the name that we're all here to call.
Wow.
Skeens, you're the ace we adore. Rising to the top.
American League's baseball. Wow, that is sick. Congratulations to Swizz.
Here's to your future, we're cheering you on. With each new inning, your legend grows strong. The heart of a champion, the soul of the game. Paul Skeens, remember the name. Oh, Paul Skeens, you're the ace we adore. Rising to the top, there's so much in store. All-star round, you're making your mark. In the spotlight shining, you're igniting the spark. So take to the mound, let your passion ignite. With every strike and pitch, you're ready to fight. Paul Skeens, the future, you're destined to rise. In the heart of the game, you'll light up the sky.
All right.
Oh, Paul
So Blaze 38 done. On to Blaze 39.
so much in store.
And 16 spots remain.
Making your mark. In the spotlight shining, you're igniting the spark. So take to the mound, let your passion ignite.
We got another winner to the list.
Paul Skeens, the future, you're destined to rise.
Rose is still in play.
You'll light up the skies.
Yeah, the big, Koufax is also still in play. We got Koufax, Dice K, Randy Johnson, Pete Rose, Tony Gwynn, Rod Carew, John Smoltz, Trevor Hoffman, Andrew Jones, Bobby Abreu, Clay Holmes, Christian Moore, Brett Lowry. I think at this point there are more chases than, potential quote unquote bumps. That's nuts. If I had the ability to be in this, I would say I'm definitely if I were chasing, I'd definitely be chasing the Koufax. I'm a huge Koufax fan. Plus, my dad was a big Dodgers fan. So like that to me is probably maybe the grail out of what's left. Nolan Ryan would have been cool, but like I actually think because I don't even have a Koufax auto or anything, so I think I hold him probably the highest. Dice K I think would just be cool, just because I remember like the hype around him. And there we go. Swizz grabs 7 spots. That gets us to 9 remaining. Rose, of course, is legit. I think my only issue with Rose is just that it's before my time, and I don't have a personal stake to him. Like with Koufax, I have my dad, and so that kind of like adds to it. And then Christian Moore just because he's a Halo, and that's about it. Those are my tops for me. As much as like Carew's great, the Angels only signed him basically for the same reason we signed Pujols, which, hey, you got 3,000 hits as an Angel. Woo. Wayne Koufax Rose? Yeah, fair. Gwyn saw, like, I understand why people love Gwyn. For me, like, what I value in baseball, I just don't think he's necessarily my type of, he's not my guy. I respect him and everything he's kind of accomplished in the game. Not quite there. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. He convoyed it. Okay, guys, if you are enjoying these pulls, don't forget to tip your dealer. I had to try something. Swizz, I will say I think I'm a little jealous of the Griffey. That's another auto that I kind of wish I had gotten when I had more money. Although I don't know why I'm very picky. Like I think I've said this before. I want a Griffey auto and I want a Bonds auto, and I want the picture on the card to be mid swing, or at the very least like at the end of the swing. I don't like it. Just I'm very picky. I don't know why. I mean, if you're gonna steal one, that's the one to do it. I'm not. I am not a Bears fan. I'm assuming you're saying that because of the extensive amount of Bears on the website. But I'm actually not a Bears fan. I actually got those from my cousin. He gave those to me as kind of a late wedding gift. And basically said like, hey, sell these. Right? That's kind of what it was like, hey, sell these, keep the money. And I was like, dude, thank you. That was like that was, or was it wedding or like a birthday present, something like that. Anyways, Scott grabs the last niner and has 6 left over for Blaze 40. All right.
In the summer sun, the crowd is loud. Underneath
I am not actually a Bears fan. It was a gift, and I'm
to the fields of
trying to make some money off of it.
magic in the game, you know what I mean.
All right.
And there's a voice that echoes in my mind deep as the
That's
night,
pretty sick.
one of a kind.
All right.
Painted every moment
So we got another Blaze.
they give me
So this one is just between Scott and Swizz.
telling stories
Can Swizz pull off another upset? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And he does! With Scott getting a Williams spot. Oh, that might just be as deadly as getting more Ted spots.
the way he spoke.
So Swizz,
In the grass, a spirit awoke. With every home run,
you win another.
flight, he gives us the
So what's it gonna be?
chase the night. From the sandlot games to the big league stage, his voice carries dreams through every age. With every strikeout, every grand slam, he's the heartbeat of baseball, our favorite jam. James Earl Jones with a heart of gold, telling stories of legend, both brave and bold. From the crack of the bat to the roar of the crowd, in his timeless tones.
Now, although if you know any Bears fans, let them know I'm selling all the cards.
From the sandlot
Like, I'm trying to move as much as I can. I'm trying to pay bills. Alright, Swizz, give me a box number.
He's the heartbeat of baseball, our favorite jam. James Earl Jones with a heart of gold, telling stories of legends, both brave and bold.
28.
Crack of the bat,
Alright, so we're on Blaze, what did I say, 39? 38?
in his timeless tones,
39. There we
we're
go.
all feeling proud. So let's raise a glass to the game we adore. With James Earl Jones, we'll always want more.
Box 28.
Every pitch and every cheer, he brings us together year after year.
Alright, box 28. For Swizz winning, Blaze 39 is what I said? Yeah, 39.
In the heart of Texas, the hopes were high, but the Cowboys still are fans asking why. Dax in the pocket, but the pressure's tight. With every missed chance, they're losing the fight. Jump off if you
Right?
said it loud and clear.
Sandy Koufax!
Through the highs and the lows, will they stand by his side, or will they jump ship?
Let's go! Congratulations, Swizz! Back-to-back Griffey, then Koufax!
3 games in the season, the record's not bright. Frustration in the stands, it's a tough long night. Dax throwing passes, but they're not finding home. Fans are losing patience, feeling all alone. Jump off if you want, he said it loud and clear. Cowboys fans are restless, the end feels near. Through the highs and the lows, will they stand by his side, or will they jump ship when the tides collide? now finding home. Fans are losing patience, feeling all alone. Promises of glory, but the winds have changed. Bandwagon shifting and the hope feels strained. In the face of the doubt, can they rally again? Or will they turn their backs, forget about the 10? Collide, collide. So here's to the moments when the light starts to fade. Can Dak find his rhythm? Was the trust betrayed? In the land of the star where the legends are made, will they stand with the team?
That is a monster.
If you want, he said it loud and clear. Cowboys fans are restless, the air feels near. Through the highs and the lows, will they stand?
That is insane.
Jump ship when the tides collide. So hold on, Cowboys, don't let the fear grow. In the game of football, it's all part of the show. Through the trials and struggles, they'll
That is a beast of a pull.
stay true. Or let the
Blue ink too, little Dodger action.
Cattle kid, chasing dreams in a tough world. He took the court to find his way
Wow.
to shine.
I am flabbergasted. Congratulations, Swizz. All right. Oh man, I cannot believe that. Holy.
Up and down the court, their cheers echo in the night. Bright lights, teammates, living just to feel that emotion, hiding passion in their eyes. Working hard to make it real, everybody wants that thrill. Playing every game like it's the last. Just one more time, some will rise, some will fall. Some are born to give it all. Whoa, the journey never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers cheering up and down the court, their hopes searching in the night. Bright lights, people living just to feel emotion, chasing dreams into the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Bright lights, people living just to feel emotion, chasing dreams into the night.
So wait, Swizz, I've pulled you Hank Aaron, Ken Griffey Jr., and now Sandy Koufax. Oh my god. Alright, so now, alright, I've been trying to hold myself together. 1 second. Alright, so please 40. So alright, so let's see. So Swizz just grabbed 7 spots after Scott's 6, so that gives us 13. So we're at 17 remaining.
In the cool of the night, when the ghosts come out, there's a legend in the shadows. Hear the fans all shout. With the bat in his hands and a grin
Ooh.
on his face, Reggie Jackson's here. He's ready to embrace. Mr. October shining so bright, hitting home runs under the pale moonlight.
And then auctions are going to start ending for Synergy in 10 minutes, guys.
Reggie's at the plate, you know the thrill is found. Jack-o'-lanterns glow as the stories unfold of a hero in pinstripes, daring and bold. He's swinging for the fences, hear that crack of the bat.
Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about that.
Night, and the spirits tip their hats.
Way to what do you call it? Why can't I think of what I'm trying to say? Way to redeem yourself and your picking ability. Alright, Zach picked up 7 right now. So that gets us to 20. So 10 spots remain. At this point, I don't, like, you guys might finish the Blaze tonight. Like, Jesus. Well, Scott's closed this one. He grabbed 17, so the remaining 10, and then 7 into the next one. All right. Let's see. So 40. So 40, we're at 0 spots. Attaboy, Craig. Thank you, Scott. All right. Scott, are you live? Or am I just lagging? No. All right, so for Blaze 40, we got Scott, Swizz, Schmoke, and Scott. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Scott takes back over with both winning this and the Williams spot. Whoops. All right, Scott, give me a box number. And guys, auction's about to start ending in 5 minutes for Synergy Hockey. Yeah, Craig, I'll shoot you his number.
It's not about the cash, but the
Well, he already has the helmet. Swizz is North California. Oh, you mean like if he was local and just have it shipped with your stuff? I mean, you could do that, but yeah, he's not local. About like, what, 4 to 6 hours north, Swizz?
In the heart of the Midwest, where the baseball dreams grow, lived a boy named Rick Ankiel with a fire in his soul. From a small town field to the major leagues light, he was destined to shine. Oh, he was ready to fight. Oh, Rick Ankiel, you rose and you fell. From a pitcher's bright
Yes, Scott.
promise to the hitter's new
Yeah,
spell.
Scott, I think he might not be live. Like I said, it's either that or it's a really bad delay. It could be either one. I know we've been having that issue.
He was drafted with hope, a star on the rise, with a fastball that dazzled and a twinkle in his eyes. But the pressure was fierce and the moments were tight as the spotlight bore down in those long summer nights. Oh, Rick Ankiel, you rose and you fell from a pitcher's bright promise to the
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I'm not entirely sure. I know Lester will say how long his drive is, and I'll be honest, I forget everything. Literally.
In the dozos he soared with a curveball so grand, but the yips took their toll, they were hard to withstand. Strikes turned to wildness and the dream seemed to fade, yet his heart never wavered, he refused to be swayed. So he took a new path with the bat in his hands, a hitter's new hope.
Okay.
On the diamond he stands.
Yeah, we could do that. That's fine.
Of pitching now far in the past.
What we can do just to make sure like it all goes smoothly is we can hold on to the McCovey ball. When Swizz ships it out to you, as soon as you get the helmet, we'll ship it to Swizz. We could do that. I've done that before for someone.
You found a new way, Rick Ankiel, your story's here to stay.
Whatever makes everyone comfortable and works easiest. Yeah, Scott, it's you, bud. So, kind of need a box number.
From the mound to the plate, he reinvented his game. Rick Ankiel, forever etched in fame.
Attaboy, Scott.
His journey's a tale.
That's what I thought. I was like, it could be either. It could be we have a really bad delay, or
And emerged in the
yeah, that's fair. I just want. We've had people ask that, so it's like I always just default offer it when we have people trading, reacting as a middleman.
To the hitter's new spell, through the storms and the struggles, you found a new way. Rick Ankiel, your story's here to stay.
38.
So here's to the man who defied the odds, to the one who stood tall despite the flawed odds. Rick Ankiel, your saga is clear.
Not 389. What the?
Annals of baseball, your
What am I
name
writing?
will appear.
Okay.
Oh, Rick Ankiel, you rose and you fell from a pitcher's bright promise to the hitter's new spell. Through the storms and the struggles, you found a new way. Rick Ankiel, your story's here to stay.
Alright, so this is for Winning Blaze 40. It's box 38 for Scott. Son of a bee. Autos on this side, I think. It is. Alright, so it is Clay Holmes, reliever for the Yankees. I think he's still with the Yanks. That's going to Scott. We got Holmes was in box 38. Not quite Pete Rose. So we got Holmes is now been pulled. So where's Holmes on this list? There we go. So save that. All right. So we now move on to Blaze 41. Of which there are 23 spots remaining. I just realized I keep forgetting to update that, so it's 40 winners, and then uh-oh, we're getting to that point again. He's a Met now? What the frick? Look at that. Eh. Not surprised. I don't pay. Well, actually no. No, what I was gonna say is right. I don't pay attention. Okay. All right, Craig's jumped in. Craig grabs 7 spots. So that brings us to 16 remaining. And then auctions have started ending for Synergy, guys. Maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to sort one break at this point. What? Dear God, I'm so out of the loop sometimes. Like I will say, like it's been now being a dad and the amount of work I do, I don't keep track of god dang anything anymore. Yeah, I know. Usually that's my deal. It's like that's my thing. I know the POs. Still I know Jack.
It's close to midnight and the angels need a spark. Under the bright lights, you see the monkey jump and bark. You try to cheer, but the game's getting tight. Then the rally monkey's back, bringing magic to the night. 'Cause this is Rally, oh Rally Monkey, and no one's gonna save you from the comeback about to strike. You know it's Rally, oh Rally Monkey.
Whoa. All right, we just had. Well, we're full again. I can say that at least. So 0 spots remaining because Scott grabbed 14. And then Swizz grabbed 7. So Swizz, you're going to have 2 in this one and then 5 in the next one. No. I will not relax. Manic energy is all I have. Seriously. I mean, it's the correct thing to do. All right. So yeah, So Swizz, you're gonna have 5 in the next one because Scott got in before you, so you only have 2 in this one. All right, so we got Scott, Craig, Scott, and Swizz. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Jeez, Scott. I don't think Scott ever left the number 1 spot, but Craig does get the Teddy spot. Screw it. Caps lock was on. It is what it is. Oh, this is Craig's first Williams spot. There's your Woosa.
Now the thrill is burning bright. Also calling, the crowds roar. Did the kid just change the course? As the game unfolds,
36.
the smallest sports a team's great force. Oh, Jeffrey Meyer, you changed the game with the flick of your hand. Nothing feels the same. What was bad interference to start the fight? Now it's a home run under those bright lights. In the history books, you'll find your place. A twist of fate in the baseball race. The Yankees went on, they claimed their crown. But it started with a kid reaching up from the ground.
Cookie, let me grab 36.
Spooky, scary memories. Every October brings them back. The tale of a boy, a ball, a call. In the heart of Yankee swag. So here's to that night when magic reigned in a city that never sleeps. Legends are made with every
All right,
swing.
box 36 for winning Blaze 41.
Oh, Jeffrey Meyer, you changed the game with the flick of your hand. Nothing feels the same. What was bad interference?
Alrighty, so for Scott, it's gonna be Brett Lowry. Major League Baseball, Brett Lowry.
Spooky, scary baseball dreams with each pitch we'll never forget. That fateful play in the autumn chill, the Jeffrey Meyer moment.
All right. That's another ball gone to Scott. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the checklist. Take off Lowry. Save that. All right, so we got 25 spots remaining in the next Blaze. Or Blaze 42. Scott's times 2 on this one. Cool. Alright, so two orders just came in. So Craig came in with 8, so that gets us to 13. But right after that, Swizz came in with 11. So that means 6 remain.
In the World Series glow with the lead in sight, Blake Snell on the mound, everything feels right. Struck out 9, only 2 hits he give, but then here comes Cash in a move that's not live. I always feel like somebody's watching me, and Cash is pulling Snell. Oh, what could it be? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Is this decision real or just a Halloween dream? Leading 1-0 with the Dodgers loom. Austin Barnes gets a hit, filling the gloom. Cash shakes his head with a glance at the score. In comes Nick Anderson, the crowd starts to roar. I always feel like somebody's watching me, and Cash is pulling Snell. Oh, what could it be? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Is this decision real or just a Halloween dream? Lookie's coming up, a bat that can ignite. With Snell's magic fading, will this end tonight? Fans are on edge, can the bullpen hold tight?
I think we just closed out another one. Zach took the remaining 6. Whoa. For the first time today, Scott is not in a blaze. All right. I'm gonna get this set up. All right. All right. So for this one, we got Swizz, Craig, Swizz, and Zach. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Swizz comes back with Zach getting a Teddy spot. I should have called it. Should have called it a Teddy spot. Yeah, I don't call it. Oh, yeah, screw it. I'm calling it a Teddy spot. Just because it's funny enough. Alright, Swizz. Give me a number.
Now we'll wonder what if, as the ghosts linger on, in the heart of the game, where dreams can be gone, with each haunting thought,
search for the light. We remember that moment on that fateful night. I put the blame on you, 'cause you're out. Stop the calls you make, watch out, this ain't no doubt. Yeah, I can't stand no losing now. I can't stand no teams of cloud. I put the blame on you, 'cause you're out. Oh yeah, stop the things you do, watch out, I ain't lying. Oh, what is lost is cool in the shadows. Fire instead of what a Halloween rule. I love the hope you brought, but it's gone. With A-Rod on the field, still can't carry on. I put the blame on you, 'cause you're out.
Oh, Swizzy,
Another season.
it is your peak.
Stop the things you do, watch out, I ain't lying. Oh, what is lost is cool in the shadows. Fire instead of what a Halloween rule. I love the hope you brought, but it's gone.
Number 6, the last single-digit number.
I put the blame on you, 'cause you're out. Just another season full of doubt. Stop the things you do, watch out, I ain't lying. Oh, now it's just new right time to shake things up. Jets fans are just tired of the same old stuff. All the defense shine bright, but the offense fell flat. Now the wheels are turning and you're gone just like that. I put the blame on you.
So funny because I don't have desk space, so I keep putting the keyboard in the trash can.
I put the blame on you, 'cause you're out.
All right. So box number 6 for Swizz, winning Blaze 42.
Fired on Halloween, now we'll see what's next. Let's just wanna dream, no more hex.
Box number 6 hacks. Daisuke Matsuzaka! That is sick. And it even comes with a kanji auto. So it has both. Has his actual signature, has his normal has the English signature, number 18, and then kanji. That's legit. I'm such a huge fan of the kanji autos. Like I wish I had no Otani. Like that's legit. Like oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, legit. Congrats, Swizz. Swizz is on a roll. Alright, and Daisuke has been pulled. So we still have... Alright, so here's who we still have. So we still have Rose, Randy Johnson, Tony Gwynn, Rod Carew, John Smoltz, Trevor Hoffman, Andrew Jones, and Bobby Abreu. And Christian Moore? Wait a minute. That doesn't math. Yeah, that doesn't math with how many are left. So I don't know if the list might have been wrong on... Well, I think the list was wrong on one because it says we pulled Adam Jones. And Adam Jones wasn't on the checklist originally. So okay, I get the feeling that Christian Moore is probably not. I don't know why, I just have that feeling. It's gonna be Christian Moore. I don't know. Alright, so it's Blaze 43 is up next. I'm not gonna play how many spots are left because I keep hearing stuff from the from oh wait, am I missing one? I'm missing a winner, I think. Oh yeah, Craig and then Swizz. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's getting to that point again. So I'm gonna be curious to see. Yeah, there looks like they're. Oh. Well, here's the thing. So I didn't type that one in. Shane did, and he pulled it. Is it supposed to be Andrew Jones? So if so, because that would make sense, because he put Adam Jones. Did he mean Andrew? Was that pulled while I was out? Because that would make sense. I know you won 41. Or sorry, yeah, you're right. You're right. That was Scott. Sorry, I was looking at the Williams spot. That's my bad. So Jones might have already been pulled. Yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault. So I need to change that. Alright, so hold on. Alright, so now we're at 40. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so Adam Jones was pulled. Okay. Alright, that makes more sense. I believe that. That checks out. Okay. Hold on. So 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I'll change it after this because I think you guys already filled it while I was talking. Alright, so Zach got in first with another 7. Alright, so 18610. Then 18611. The next person is Craig. Craig got 7 on that. Then Scott comes in with 15. So Swizz, you're gonna have 1 on this one, followed up by 6 on the next one. But we are full for 43. Alright, now 43 is full. So now let's head over to the random for that. So we got, yeah, Zach, Craig, Scott, and Swizz has 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Scott comes back with a vengeance. Swizz got the Teddy spot with his 1 spot. Why am I yelling? Well, because I'm... it is what it is. It only took 1. Alright, so Scott, give me a number. 48. That played well. Alright, he's up. Oh, there we go. So, alright, he's dealing. Hold on, he's dealing with commercials. So, I'll wait until Scott gets back so he can see what I pull him. Scott, let me know when you are back from commercial. Okay. Alright, so this is box 48 for winning Blaze 43. Exactly, I can work on it. Yeah, so you guys have been blazing so much, I haven't been able to sort a single break. Alright, so box 48 for Scott. Who have we hit? Randy Johnson, the Bird Hunter. The big unit. All right. So another for Scott. So really quick. So Scott also grabbed 13 spots and Zach grabbed 8. So that gets us to 27. So 3 spots remain. Yes. Yes. Because now we're on Blaze 44. And only 3 spots remain in that. However, I need to send invoices. So, nope. I cannot Blaze anything until I at least send the invoices.
Came out of nowhere, just a name on the list. Undrafted rookie, but he's ready to assist. From Syracuse to Tampa, he's got something to prove. With every single carry, he's got the whole crowd move. 136 yards on the ground, rushing past the Saints, he won't back down. With a heart so fierce, he's making his mark. In the 4th quarter, he ignites the spark. Who is Sean Tucker? Watch him take flight, running through the defense
like a bolt of light. Caught the ball, made a miss, heading for the score. In a game of giants, he's the one we adore.
I can, Craig. You are good to go.
Took the snap from Baker, then he made it rain. In the open field, he's breaking every chain. 3 catches, 56 yards, a touchdown dance. He's got that strength and speed, giving us a chance. Tough to break down, he's got that will. Every time he touches it, he's climbing up the hill with God. When
Have a good one, Craig.
the team's got his back,
Thanks for blazing with us.
battle, he's leading the attack.
Yeah, guys, we need 3 more spots for another blaze, which just came in.
Like a bolt of light,
Swizz took the last 3.
heading for the score. In a game of giants, he's the one we adore.
All right, yeah. Let me send invoices first, Swizz, and then we can do this.
Before he carries the weight, legends on his shoulders, he's sealing his fate. Rashad on the sidelines, but he's stepping up. In the heart of the storm, he's never given up. Who is Sean Tucker? Watch him take flight.
Feels like more. Well, today we've gone through quite a few. We have gone through quite a few today.
For the score. In a game of giants, he's the one we adore. So here's to the rookie. Let's
So yeah, the next blaze is full.
the future is clear. He's carving out a legacy, one play at a time. In the annals of glory, he's making his climb. Who is Sean Tucker? Just watch him shine bright. A star in the making, ready for the fight. It's good to be back in the card game, but what's this I see? It's a whole new frame. Baseball stars mixed with snacks and a flair. I'm frogging at the door, do you even care? Open the pack, what's the next surprise? Celebrities and athletes, it's a wild ride. Every card a riddle, every set a test. From the past to the present, this collection's the best. Taking every theme or reality, making everything just a little unsettling. From baseball to snacks, history and facts. In this oddity, we'll find our cracks. So let's get weird, embrace the randomness and get into cheer. Unraveling the fun that you hold dear. When you crack a box on October 30th, you're here. We'll still be here, so let's get weird. Rare cards and relics, what's hidden inside. Autographs and memories, it's a thrilling ride. Many cards and cloth for a piece of the moon. Ballpark bites in your hands, you'll be humming a tune. Flags of the world, states in a row. Dinosaur DNA, where did that come from? No, from Usain Bolt's signature to tip in his face. In this bizarre world, there's no wrong place. Taking every theme or reality, making everything just a little unsettling. From legends to snacks, strange paths,
All right, so blaze 44 is done. So 0 spots left on that. For a good amount. Good. Maybe. All right. So we got Swizz, Scott, Zach, and Swizz. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it stays the Scott show with Swizz getting a Teddy spot. So Scott, another pick.
Just waking up in the evening, got a thick fate. Game 1 of this series, it's gonna be great. No stress from the fans, no fear, and the crowd's electric. You can feel the cheer, I'm feeling hyped. Today's the day to shine. Stepping to the plate and the stars align. Thinking, will I hit one out before I go? Gotta swing hard, give it all I know. Bases loaded now, gotta focus tight. Ness is on the mound, I'm ready for the fight. The crowd's on their feet, you can hear them roar.
47.
Just like 88, took the first pitch, my heart starts to race. I see it coming in, can't let it slip from grace. Then I swing with power, the ball takes flight into the grandstand. What a magical night. Yeah, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, you know, you know, you know. Freddie swinging for the win. Gotta thank fate, first walk-off slam. Can you feel the weight? Cold water showers, teammates surround. Dodger magic lifting, we're taking the crown. Drove in the runs, made the history books. Just me and my dreams and the way the crowd looks. From the kid with the bat to the star in the game.
All right.
A moment like this, nothing feels the same. Down in the stands,
So box 47 is this for the all-time hits leader is stashed away. And it is Bobby Abreu. Unfortunately, not Pete Rose. He's inscribed something, but I can't quite tell the numbers on. Has his number that I think it's 27 or 37. And yeah, is that 90-20? I can't fully tell. That is Bobby Abreu. So now we are on to Blaze 45. Thirty spots remain. No, actually, random question, Schmoke. Do you collect autographed batting gloves? Because I got a pair of gloves signed by Bobby Abreu. I don't know if you'd be interested. Just realized, like, yeah, probably, because I picked them up in an Angels deal a while back, but I was like, it's more of a Philly than anything. Pat the bat, baby. Now Abreu is off the board. So now I want to see the Christian Moore. Ooh, Zach came in with a vengeance, coming in with 10 spots for the next Blaze. Yeah, it could be better. That leaves 20. Says Swizz, who got a Hank Aaron ball off of it.
defenders to chase. Oh, the Super Bowl's here, the stage is set. Chiefs and Eagles, a night we'll never forget. From the first kickoff to the final play, history awaits on this epic day. As the clock winds down, who'll claim the throne? In the annals of football, their names be known. One game's glory, a legacy's birth. Super Bowl 59, the greatest on earth.
Scott with 15. So that only leaves 5 remaining for Blaze 45. And I think it might have gotten covered right here. Pedro at 10. So Pedro, you're going to take the last 5. Oh, wait, I think I'm willing to bet that's Swizz. I think Swizz might be a little late to the party. Yep, Swizz. So let's see. So Pedro, you're gonna have 5 in Blaze 46, and unfortunately, Swizz, you're out on this one. So your 7 will be in Blaze 46 as well.
Rick A. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss.
Nice.
Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Yeah, born in the backseat, running from the start.
All right. So we got Zach, Scott, and Pedro.
I had that spark, hit the field like a king, made my mark. A's on my cap, yeah, green and gold. Ricky running wild, never do what I'm told.
1,
Crouched in the stands,
2,
watch me
3,
explode. First
4,
pitch of the
and
game,
5.
faded out the road.
And Pedro comes in with a win and gets a Teddy spot.
Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss.
So Pedro,
Yeah, that's my home.
give me a number.
Leave that football alone. Took her word, now I'm in the zone. 25 years, man, the game was my throne. Stole warrant till he hunted, set that high. Broke Lou Brock, yeah, watch me fly. Holding up third, fans going berserk. Ricky in the hall, man, put in that work. Never back down, never slow up.
You got the power of 5 was enough.
Hold up, Ricky, don't wait. Ricky, just go. If you blink once, man, I'm already home. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss.
16, 18, 32, 39, 43, 46.
Too fast to miss. 9 teams for Oakland. my
Pedro
spot.
say, Pedro, I don't think you're live.
89 champs.
Either that or you're playing really well into this.
Man, check that plot. As leaving town, man, breaks my soul. Ricky ran here. This was home. Phil got my name. Still stand tall. I run with the greats. Never gonna fall. Ricky. Too fast to miss.
There it is. Yeah, he's behind. I don't think he's live.
Too fast to miss.
So oh my god. So here's who's left. Pete Rose. I ain't picking. No, fine. I will pick. No. We're gonna do a random. Pedro, are you cool with a random? Because I do not trust my picking ability. My pack luck is absolutely horrible.
Now he's shining in the spotlight. Oh yeah, yeah, he's shining bright. Yeah. Oh, defenders try, but they can't keep pace. Left them all, now they're lost in space.
Well, to be honest, okay. To be fair, I can't miss here. I'm gonna say 18. Like we're down to where it's like there's not a whole lot of bad. I don't think there's any bad, to be honest, at this point. So 18. All right, what did I just pick for Pedro? I am too, because they're all Hall of Famers. There's one non-Hall of Famer in here. Well, actually, technically two, but I count Pete Rose as a Hall of Famer. I don't know about you. I don't know why. John Smoltz. I actually am selling a jersey of his. I won in a break. So I don't know why. Just Smoltz like gravitate towards me. So is it John Smoltz? Did I just pull John Smoltz? Oh, different closer. Trevor Hoffman with a Hell's Bells insignia. That's legit. I'm all for that. That's cool. Congrats, Pedro. Okay, so now appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know why I felt Smoltz on that, but it's not bad. I like Hoffman. I like Hoffman. Okay, so now, whoa, I think we might be full again. Hold on, let me do the math here. So Zach picked up 7 spots. Yeah, because Pedro had 5 left over. Swizz picked up 7. Zach with another 7. That gets us to 19. And Scott picked up 10. That gets us to 29. I agree with that. I like Smoltz as a player. Solid. Hate him as a commentator. But yeah, so for 46, only 1 spot remains. I'd say if we fill this, I can do it before eBay. If we do any more blazes, it'll be after eBay. And then when we oh no, I agree. Like I like Smoltz. He's easily a Hall of Famer. Definitely deserves it. One of the top pitchers of his time. His work as a commentator has ruined like my view of him almost as a player. Like it's close. It's very possible. Very possible. All right, someone closed it. Who closed it? Zach picked up another 7. So Zach, you're gonna take that last spot there. Oh, and someone else came in. And Scott grabbed 15. So Scott, those 15 will be part of Blaze 47. So we're already at 9 spots remaining for the one after that we'll do after eBay. Jesus. Alright, so alright, there we go. Yeah, so yeah, Zach got in at the very end before you did, Scott. So alright, so we got Pedro, Swizz, Zach, Scott, and 1 spot more for Zach. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Scott comes back, and Zach gets a Teddy spot. I think it's just he acts like he hates he just hates the modern product, and I hate that he hates it. All right, Scott, can you get Rose here? So let's see. So we have Rose, Gwyn, Carew, Smoltz, and Christian Moore. So we have one prospect. Just saying, the best, you know, in the Angels. So obviously that's the best one right there. But then all Hall of Famers. I consider Rose a Hall of Famer, so when I say that, I include him. Pierzynski really wants to be Daniel Negreanu. That's what I get the feeling with Pierzynski. 46. So box 46 on Blaze 46. And then yeah, after this rip, guys, I'm gonna start the stream for Synergy. Which, by the way, I have unsold teams. I'll do that on another stream. Yeah, guys, we might as well finish this. We might as well finish off the Blaze tonight. I'm just saying. Let's do this. 46 for 46. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Where's the auto so I can pull that perfectly out? Oh, did they? They know labeled me again. And it is... Oh, never mind. It's Rod Carew! I don't know why they placed it like that. Rod Carew. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. He converted. So Carew is now off the board. So only one Angel remains. Cool. So we got Rose, Gwyn, Smoltz, and Moore. There's only 4 boxes left. The Hall of Famer Rod Carew. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. Can't help it. But alright, guys, yeah, I have to switch over streams. So stay right where you are. Obviously, I'm down to blaze the rest of these for the rest of the night. Let's